Most unmarried single women's life plan in their 30s and 40s really depends on those uneducated beta simps out in the world. Walking around without red pill knowledge, walking around with a pussy hat at the Women's March, walking around just completely oblivious to red pill knowledge. Her entire plan depends on these guys saving her in her 30s and 40s. Okay? Make no mistake about it. Okay? Most women who have ridden the carousel in their 20s and are still single, okay? Still single, might have become single moms even worse, right? Even worse. Didn't cash in their chips in their 20s. Her life plan depends on these foolish beta idiots out there in her 30s and 40s coming to rescue her. Coming, riding in on their white horse, right? That's why we call them white knights. Riding in like the white knights that they are and saving her from the bad, piss poor decisions she's made in life to not lock down the high value male when she was at the peak of her sexual prime in her 20s. Now she is relying on these guys in her 30s and 40s to come along and basically give her the life that she could have had in her 20s when she was kicking all these guys in the balls. And make no mistake, she was kicking all these guys in the balls back in her 20s when she was at the height of her sexual prime, when she had actually something of value to exchange with these guys. Most of these women, these single, and let me clarify that, single, unmarried women, including single mothers, this is their life plan in their 30s and 40s. If they have not locked down the high value guy in their 20s and they voluntarily chose to ride the carousel in their 20s, this is her life plan. She is dependent on those uneducated, blue-pilled fools walking around out there who aren't aware of their own SMV as a man, their own prime, and are willing to bypass all that sacrifice in order to save her. Okay, the same guys that she just kicked in the balls in her 20s, flaked on, ghosted them, stood them up on dates, laughed at them, made fun of them. Now she's here and she's like, yep, you. I want you now. How many times you seen these girls on the dating apps? I've had my fun, right? Oh my God, I love it when I read that. I've had my fun. Now I'm ready for you. Had my fun. Done clubbing, not clubbing no more. I'm done with all those bad boys. Now I just want to settle down. How many dating profiles have you read like that? Immediately when you see that, block her. Block her, okay? What's worse is when these girls get in their 50s. I mean, at that point, their SMV is completely non-existent. The good thing is, some of these girls, not all, but some of them will have built a successful business by then. Or maybe they climbed the corporate ladder and now they're the CEO of this corporation, right? I've seen that happen a lot too. This is why you see a lot of these female business owners and CEOs that aren't really that attractive, right? Because they knew they had no other choice but to build a career and rely on themselves, and good for them. But for the majority of these girls who, kind of just missed the parade in their 20s and voluntarily chose not to settle down, don't kid yourself, that girl had plenty of offers from good guys in her 20s. A lot of these former hotties that you see walking around in their 30s and 40s that you meet that try to bullshit you and tell you like, nope, no guy, no, I didn't find the right guy. It's like, no, you didn't want the right guy. You wanted the wrong guy, Like, no, I never found Mr. Right. It's like, no, you had plenty of Mr. Right come along in your 20s. Who are you kidding? You kicked that guy in the balls because he wasn't the alpha bad boy who was abusive or, drug addict or alcoholic. Like I tell you guys, these women love fixer-uppers. A lot of these chicks who are damaged goods, I would say most of them, even beyond their 20s, now that they're in their 30s and 40s, they're still not looking for a guy who has their shit together. They're still kind of hung up on those those alpha bad boys. They're now alpha ghosts in her mind. Those alpha bad boys that were fixer-uppers. They were projects. A lot of these girls who are damaged goods, they want guys who are projects, not guys who have their shit together. This is why they date these guys in their 20s, these guys who knock them up, turn them into single moms, and then when she's had enough of that in her 30s and 40s, when she's post-wall and she has nothing of value to offer anymore, that is when she wants the beta provisioner to come along and rescue and save her. And even then, she still fantasizes about all those bad boys that she had that she was able to get back in the day, right? Those guys who are projects and fixer-uppers. Good women who cash in their chips in their 20s, right? Even though they're still hypergamous, they're able to suppress it because they know, like deep down, that these alpha bad boys are not a good investment. So deep down, she's like, okay, I'm not going to spread my legs for these guys. I'm going to get this other guy who's got his shit together. He's not a project. He's not a fixer-upper. He's got a life. And he seems like he could provide a good life for me, and we could build a family together, and we could build a life together. I'm not going to ride the carousel. I'm not going to pursue a corporate career. Instead, I'm going to stay away from that, right? I'm not going to go clubbing with my girlfriends on the weekend. I'm not going to take off to Vegas on him. I'm not going to do girls' night out. I'm not going to do that dumb shit. I'm going to commit myself to my man, and I'm going to build a family with him. And I'm going to tell all my stupid girlfriends who can't keep their legs closed to go F off. That includes crazy aunties. So, make no mistake about it, guys. These girls, these damaged women in their 30s and 40s, their life plan depends on you being ignorant, uninformed, and foolish enough to come along and be the beta provisioner of her dreams, who will provide a stable lifestyle for her, the same stable lifestyle that she did not want, that she turned her back on in her 20s when she had, something of value to offer, which was her SMV, right? I've always said, like, if a girl is in her 20s and she's still at the height of her sexual market value, like her physical prime, and she gives that to you, I mean, a lot of guys will go the distance with her because it's like, hey, you're giving me something of extreme value. You're giving me the rest of your youth. Right? Where women who are damaged goods are like, nope, YOLO, you only live once. I'm going to ride the carousel. And then, you know what? There's going to be one of these simp, dumbass, wuss beta males out there who doesn't watch the 33 Secrets. I'm going to get him. I'm going to make sure that he's not a follower of 33 Secrets, because then he'll be onto my bullshit. Because if he follows 33 Secrets, he'll know what I'm up to. The biggest thing about this is I don't want you to become one of those guys that saves these women post-wall. And I can't say this enough, 99.9% of the time, these post-wall chicks who didn't get married in their 20s, who didn't cash in their chips, have had dozens upon dozens upon dozens of sexual partners. That's like a rental car where, or like a village bicycle, where a lot of people rode that bike that you're about to like buy, rather than going down to the store and buying yourself a bike that nobody has ridden, right? I mean, basically, you're buying the demo bike. You ever go into a dealership and buy the demo car that everybody's thrashed? Or like go into a Hertz and buy a rental car that's on sale? Don't do that, man. You're always going to have problems with that car. Those things have been thrashed and abused. So if you make the decision to rescue one of these like former hotties in their 30s and 40s, yeah, she might still be a little cute, might still be attractive, right? But chances are, if she didn't spend that time in a marriage and she was single the entire time, she's like the village bicycle. Everybody has taken a turn. And now you're here being the dumbass that you are, you're about to buy the village bicycle. Why on earth would you buy the village bicycle, right? Everybody else rode it for free. Why are you about to buy the village bicycle? Don't be stupid. This is why I have my program, 7 Months of Mastery, 33 Secrets to Dating Beautiful Women, so you can get out there and you don't have to settle for the DG, right? The damaged goods. You can get out there and find a high-value girl that's still at her sexual prime in her 20s. If you're looking to have a family, if you're looking for a cool girl to hang out with, build a relationship with, do it with that type of chick. Don't settle for, the post-wall girl who rode the carousel, has had dozens upon dozens of men between her legs, totally has high mileage on her odometer, and here you are, about to basically push aside your own sexual market value, especially if you're between the ages of 35 and 45, to rescue her, to save her, because you don't have enough pickup or game to get somebody younger, hotter, who isn't damaged goods, because you don't want to spend $1 and get in 7 months of mastery, right? So Don't be a fool. Don't be stupid. Don't settle. Don't ever settle. With that said, I'm going to wrap up here. Until next time, this is M from the 33 Secrets. Don't forget to smash that like button below. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so that you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube. Okay, more importantly, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Okay, it helps me out a ton, especially right now, guys. YouTube is on this just purge of, not promoting channels like ours that are trying to help men. Okay, they don't like this type of content, so I need you guys to help me spread the word. So if you have other like-minded friends of yours who are also ready to be unplugged from the blue pill matrix and are ready to be red pilled, share my coaching videos with them so they could get a taste of what they're going to learn. Okay, promote my work and get them to subscribe to my channel, right? But it helps me out a ton when you guys are subscribed to my channel, because then we could really help grow and really build this thing and really change the world, right? That's what we're here to do. We're here to change the world. So can't do it all by myself. Need you guys to help me out. So appreciate it if you subscribe and you get other like-minded red pill friends of yours to subscribe to my channel as well. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, gold pill, and platinum pill content even further, the best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I'm teaching guys just like you how to go out there and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, baby. The best looking and most high caliber women on the planet. The type of women that your friends can only dream about. The type of women that your friends will only see in magazines. I'm going to teach you how to get these girls and bring them into your life. I'm going to teach you where to find them, what to say to them, how to approach them, and how to bring them into your life. I'm teaching you guys this stuff in 7 Months to Mastery. Okay, and I have many successful students who've been with me for years now that are in successful relationships. I've had more than a few students marry the woman of their dreams. We get thank you letters literally every single day. Okay, my staff, myself, constantly getting comments, thank you letters, like, oh my God, Em, you saved my life. I married the woman of my dreams, and oh, we've got this beautiful family now, and oh, I met this girl and now she's my girl. I can't believe this chick is my girlfriend. Oh my God, I've dreamt about this chick forever. So I teach you how to get these girls and bring them into your life, right? The hottest girls on the planet. It's the 8s, 9s, and 10s. That's all we focus on, guys. So if you want to jump into 7 Months to Mastery, the first month is only $1, right? It's only $1 for the entire first month. And the reason why it's only $1 is because I want you to check it out for yourself and see how powerful these coaching lessons actually are and how much they can actually help you. So it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons, and all you have to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds, so do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video.